There's been rumors and rumblings getting around on the internet. You might have heard them. The Cybertruck is actually not ready for production. Apparently the steel is too heavy and Tesla engineers are trying to find a way to solve this problem. But the problem is, it now appears as though more than 100 Cybertrucks are actually driving on the roads, with more added every single day. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel, great to see you, thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. So, if you've heard those rumors, it doesn't seem to add up with the fact that Tesla has now made more than 100 Cybertrucks. I mean, if they weren't really ready for production, you wouldn't think they'd go and make 100 of them. That would just be an enormous loss for the company. So why am I saying this? Well, we've just seen more Cybertrucks gathering dust, or basically being stored in the car park at Tesla's factory in Texas. I think there was about 9 or 12 of them in the car park yesterday that have been added to all the numbers that we've already seen out on the roads, getting around. People are driving them all over the place. By my count, there's now more than 100 Cybertrucks on the roads. So does that mean they've actually finalized it? Does that mean it's ready for production? Well, I'm not so sure about that. For one, we do know that Tesla has found a new supplier for the stainless steel that it uses. And that company is actually based in Finland, which is unusual. Of course, that means that company would therefore have to send their stainless steel from Europe all the way to the factory in Texas. It doesn't really make sense to me, but that contract apparently is a done deal. And the question here is, why exactly have Tesla changed suppliers, which they have done, for the stainless steel on the Cybertruck? Well, that's a bit of a mystery. I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that question other than maybe Elon Musk and a few people at Tesla. Anyway, over the last few months, Tesla has been producing dozens of Cybertrucks out of the Gigafactory in Texas and shipping them all over North America. They've even shipped them to New Zealand for cold weather testing as well. Now, despite all these Cybertrucks, the deadline for when Tesla was going to actually show them and announce the pricing and have the whole Cybertruck presentation day, well, that's come and gone. So clearly that isn't going to be happening, well, anytime soon at least. So I don't think so. But if you know otherwise, well, let us know in the comments. Anyway, many people believe that Tesla could announce the delivery event this week with the release of the company's Q3 earnings on Wednesday. But if they did do that, you wouldn't think the actual event would be any time within the next 2 weeks. I mean, surely there needs to be a bit of anticipation build up. I'm going to guess that if they do announce it at the earnings call, then it won't be until the end of the month or till sometime in November. Ahead of the potential announcement, a small fleet of 9 Cybertrucks was spotted at the Gigafactory in Texas by drone pilot Joe Tegmeyer. Now, Tesla was obviously trying to accumulate millions of miles or millions of kilometers with the Cybertruck to make sure everything works well. And we do know that there's one change to the Cybertruck that, there's one good thing, one bad thing that I can point out. The bad thing is probably the fact that it isn't going to have the air suspension that's capable of actually lowering the truck at the back. It will have air suspension, but not that suspension that will enable the truck. And the reason being is that it won't have the actual gate to pull out of the tray. It won't have that little gate that, remember you saw the Cyberquad drive up straight onto the back. Well, apparently it doesn't have that thing in the actual gate, the bed's gate. But the good news is that the Cybertruck bed is not quite what we thought. There were some photos getting around saying that it was small, showing that the sides were very angled. But we've now seen a more production-ready version where the sides are actually very flat. So the size of the bed looks much better than what we thought it would be. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think it's likely we're going to see any Cybertrucks delivered until probably December this year. But who knows? What are your thoughts on this, guys? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.